I spent a good deal of my life moving into spaces I probably wasn't expected to enter. I went from being an occupational therapist to going into nursing, going from nursing to hypnotherapy, from hypnotherapy to becoming a keynote speaker, from helping one person at a time to standing in front of an audience and speaking about success, health, confidence, and emotional well-being. And somewhere along that journey, I learned something. Sometimes the biggest thing that's holding you back is your ability. It's also the size of your expectation that you've decided to live inside. Welcome to Be a Success. Today I want to talk to you about this. Stop shrinking to fit small expectations. Because people who will put you in boxes, sometimes they mean well. They'll say, that's probably good enough. Why take a risk? You've already have a decent career. Come on, be realistic. But there's a problem with constantly trying to fit into somebody else's definition of realistic. Eventually, you start making yourself smaller. You stop mentioning the idea. You stop pursuing the opportunity. You stop applying for that position. You stop writing your book. You stop starting your business. You stop raising your hand. And eventually you stop expecting more from yourself. That affects all three areas of success. Emotionally shrinking creates frustration. Deep down, you know there's another version of you that's trying to get out. When you continually silence that part of you, resentment starts showing up. Mentally, small expectations become instructions. Your brain starts looking for evidence that says, stay where you are. That's why your language matters. Instead of asking, can I really do that? Ask, what would I have to become to do this? The question, it changes everything. And then there's physical success. Your body often follows the expectations that you place on yourself. If you believe your best days are behind you, you begin acting like they are. But when you have something that you're moving toward, a goal, a challenge, a mission, you carry yourself differently. You move, you train, you take care of yourself. You have somewhere to go. And here's something worth remembering. You do not have to become smaller just because somebody else has a small picture of you or your future. Think about the person or people who have influenced your expectations. Parent, teacher, boss, coworker, friend. Maybe somebody did tell you years ago what you're capable of. And without even realizing it, you're still living according to their prediction. It might be time to update that prediction. So here's a challenge today. Identify one area of your life where you have been playing smaller than your ability. Then do one thing that contradicts that small version of yourself. Make the call, send the proposal, go for the walk, apply for that opportunity, start the project, record the video. Take one action that tells your mind, I'm not limited inside anymore. Remember where you started? Moving through different careers, different chapters of my life, because I refuse to believe that the last chapter had to be that final one. Neither is yours. If this message connects with you, subscribe to Be a Success. Share this video with somebody who may be making themselves smaller to keep other people comfortable and start expecting even more. That person you see in the mirror. Because success doesn't always begin by becoming more. Sometimes it begins by stopping yourself becoming less. So my question, where in your life Are you still shrinking to fit expectations that you've already outgrown? Remember, personal growth, mental success, emotional wellness, for you to be a success,